A chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Sowunmi, has urged the 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi, to stop demarketing Nigeria, especially at international fora. Sowunmi was reacting to the Labour Party politician who compared Nigeria's economic growth to countries like China, Indonesia, and Vietnam from 1990. Obi had, during a visit to Johns Hopkins University in the United States, said that in 1990, when the Human Development Index measurement started, Nigeria and the other countries I mentioned were under the same category. Sowunmi faulted the claim, saying the statistics by Obi are faulty. Stop the demarketing immediately, he added. BKO.
Yes, if you are saying that there are more poor people in Nigeria than China, a nation of 4 billion people, how do you
rationalize?
How do you prove that? These things don't add up. Is it possible for us to have more poor people in Nigeria than China or
India?
India now has overtaken China as the most populous country in the world.
Earth.
We cannot. Yes, our situation is bad.
Oh yeah,
bad enough, but there is no country of the world where you don't have poor people. As I said on Friday, even when I went to UK, I saw homeless people. Some of them, I even gave some of them money. That's in the UK, in London, in central London,
everywhere,
Oxford. You know, so there are poor people everywhere. There are homeless people everywhere. There are people who sleep under bridges.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Everywhere in America.
There is nowhere
where
government, where government has been able to cater to the needs of the people.
Yeah.
You can only do so much. You will still be unable to make every citizen happy. You will still be unable to make every citizen comfortable. There's just no way that you can do that. Otherwise, we live in a utopian world. So we are fooling ourselves. So when Peter Obi goes to all of these places, trying to make Nigeria look so bad before them, the question to ask is, what does he want to gain from that? Are those people going to impose him on Nigerians as their president? What do you gain in simply not seeing anything good about your country? And you had the opportunity, even in your own state, to do fantastic things. If you had solved all of those problems, people like Soludo will not be struggling to make Anambra much better than he met it. Some slums will seen Soludo, you know, the pictures are unbelievable, some of the good things that the governor has done there. Roads, even in agriculture. And I know that it's just his first time. So, and Obi has this, he is ill-reputed for banding figures that do not actually
add up.
Yeah.
There's no way that you can. Yes, we have many poor people in our country, but there's no way that poor people in our country will be more than poor people in India or poor people in China. You know, there's no way. You must provide empirical data, and we've seen that some of the things that even the West says about Nigeria, some of those things are not true. Look at the senator who confronted them at the World Bank meeting. They had to apologize. They confronted them. Some good things, in any case, they don't even want to see good things happen in the third world countries. They want us to be subservient to them, that whenever we need anything, we should come to them.
Beggarly life.
Yes, that is what they want to see. They don't want countries that feel that, look, they can handle their issues on their own. So, Sowunmi is a critic of the government himself.
But
Peter Obi must have incensed him at the extent to which he went, and he then said, no, you cannot continue to behave like this. You want to be president of a country, and all you do is go everywhere to demarcate that country.
There's a better way of doing it.
Yes, I agree absolutely. I will start my own. I will look at it from the intervention, from the angle that when Fela Aníkúlápó Kuti, the greatest musical force to come out of Africa, went for a concert in Berlin, he told the people of Berlin that he wanted them to look at him as something new, something that they did not have any knowledge about, because 99.99% of the information they get about Africa is wrong. And that is the problem. It is people like Peter Obi that leave this country and feed wrong data and wrong information to people outside this country. And then they now have a wrong perception of what your country is. And tomorrow, you accuse them of racism and other things. But perception is everything in politics. So when you tell people that your country is not good, that your country is this, your country is that, that is the way they are going to take you. I know that we have problems. I know that the government of the day can do better. But it is not right. Let me use that word. It is not right for somebody who aspires to be the president of this country to go outside this country and badmouth his country. Because like BKO said, when you are telling those people what is the end result, what do you want to achieve by saying that? It's a different thing when you are in your country and you are criticizing the government of the day, that they are not doing what they are supposed to do. And those are the things they are supposed to do. It's a different thing. But when you go to foreigners and you try to give them wrong impression about your country, what is the end game? What do you want to achieve by doing that?
And for that matter, what impression are you making on the people there?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Your listeners.
The listeners, you are giving them wrong information about your country. You are giving them bad information about your country. You are demarketing your country. And there's nothing you are going to achieve that, because those people cannot do anything about it. The only thing you have just done is to give them information about their country, which they did not have before, and you are giving them a wrong impression. Yes, this country is going through a lot of things, but Nigeria is not as bad as some of these people are making it look. That is not how to play opposition politics. If you want to play opposition politics, you come into your country, you tell the government of the day what they are doing that is not right, and how you think they can do better, and try to tell the Nigerian people that what we have or what I want to do, this is what I want to do, and I think it will be better. That is when you are making sense. It is not when you go out of the country and you demarket your country. You are just ridiculing yourself, because you are trying to devalue yourself. Because when you devalue, whether you like it or not, you are part of that country.
Part of that rot.
Yes.
You are governor for 8 years. You didn't solve all the problem now, did you? So
he didn't even do well. Without respect to him, he didn't even do well enough. He didn't do well enough.
In a place where
the only achievement was that he saved money.
They had infrastructure deficit. He kept saving money. To what end? Use the money to open up this.
No local government elections in 8 years.
Yes,
can
now,
say that here.
He renovated school, but he didn't build any school. Reno challenged him to say that
even
in
one school.
8 years, in 8 years as being governor of Anambra State, you did not build one single school. Reno politically challenged him, and he could not do that because he renovated schools, but he did not build one single school.
Now, if everybody failed to build new schools,
so it's not as if you had an opportunity to be a governor for 8 years. It's not as if you did something
solve all the problems.
Gentlemen.